Everybody, this is Team Metamorphose here, bringing you with a brand new video, and today we're going to be discussing Trickstar, or Trickstar monsters, or two new cards that are coming out for Card of the Duel's intro for Trickstars. So the first card is Trickstar Lillybell. It is a light fairy type effect monster, level 2, 800 attack, 2000 defense, and you can only use the effect of the first effect once per turn. So, if this card is added to your hand, except by drawing, you can special summon this card from your hand. So basically, if you search this card out, which isn't very hard to do, because the field spell does it, and I believe the 1800 attacker, can't remember her name, she's adds cards too. So you can just immediately just special summon this card from your hand, and then immediately make your ranks, or not, your link summons very easy. If you just normal summon, or if you don't even want to go through your normal summon, you can just activate the field spell and do it anyway. Light stage. The second effect is if the second effect is this card can attack directly, which is fine. 800 attack is not going to kill your opponent. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target one Trickster monster in your graveyard and then add it to your hand. So basically, it kind of can trigger off itself if it lasts that long. So for instance, if you like swing directly with your opponent and then like a turn before or turn after that you summon this card by its effect, you can just special summon it again and then do it again, and then add another monster to their hand, which is really good. I think that's a very fun, interesting way to do this, and I think it's going to be one of the more casually based, burn deck based archetypes coming out for Link Summon. So that's definitely interesting to see. So yeah, it's going to be really tough to say. I think you're probably going to be playing this card as a 2-of. Maybe even you might play this card even a 3 because it may be that good. But we will see. We will definitely see. And the trap card, there's a trap card, and this was actually kind of my favorite card out of the entire archetype. And this card is called Trickstar Reincarnation. It is a normal trap card. The first effect is banish as many cards from your opponent's hand as possible, and if they do, they draw the same amount of cards from their deck. So, for instance, if you're going first and you set this card, and then your opponent goes into their draw phase drawing their 6th card, you activate this card. They have to now banish the 6 cards in their hand, and they have to draw an entirely new 6 cards. Now, I like this effect, even though it might not appear to be very good. As someone who used to play like decks that would mill your opponent's cards and get rid of cards out of their decks very fast and force them to deck out. This is a very fun card for me. Though it's not a very decent effect, it's not very good. Forcing your opponent to discard their entire hand, which could be better for your opponent than anything else. I just like the flavor of the effect because it's something it's one of the mechanics that I've been liking, that I like the most. And the second effect is you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Trickster monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So basically, it lets you just call the Haunted straight back the Stratos. So I think for that reason, you might play this card like with Foolish Burial Goods, and then you just might just send this card, then activate its effect to search or to special summon another Trickster monster from your graveyard. It's very slow, but I think it's decent, and I think you might play it as a 1-up just to troll your opponent to make them draw 6 cards. But conversely, the first effect is not once per turn, so you can make them discard 18 cards from their hand, and then they have to draw the same amount, which was 36 cards. So if you're very close to decking your opponent out. So I think you could very easily make a troll deck out of the Trickstars, and it would kind of be okay. Because all you would have to do is just mill those last 4 cards, which wouldn't be very hard to do if you're playing the right deck. So anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think about these cards in the comment section down below. I will see you guys in the next video. This has been Team Metamorphose, and I'll be signing off.